Hey, good afternoon everybody, welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to be demonstrating multi-streaming on a NAS server and the benefits of having things on a NAS when you've got multiple people around and you've got entertainment that you want to share with everybody. I've explained NAS and I'll explain how a NAS works in this tutorial as well. So without further, let's get into it. So we're actually going to be using 2 Android devices and 2 Windows PCs for this thing, because what I want to test is how much can the NAS stream and still be okay, and still make sure there's still streaming room for even basic other things. So what we're going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to stream 4 movies. I'm going to have them silent for copyright purposes, and yeah, I'm going to be but before I stream the movies, I'm going to give you, it's not how my actual NAS is set up, but just an analogy on how a NAS works, and how I've set it up. So this is just an analogy. My actual setup is and it's tucked away, so I'm not keen to stow it out. So yeah, so how I've done my NAS server is I've covered Fritz boxes in the past. This is a Fritz box modem. And it supports doing a NAS server, and you can actually plug 2 USB devices. So you've got a rear port, and you've also got a side port. So in my setup, so we'll use this memory stick for an example. Rather than plugging it to a computer, if I was to plug it directly into the modem, the concept after that is this memory stick becomes a network storage, so multiple people can access the one stick. So this is pretty much how my NAS server works. As I said, it's all set up and towed away, but on the actual NAS server I actually got 2 portable hard drives. So I've got in my rear port I've got a 2 terabyte Western Digital drive, and on my side port on my setup is a 1 terabyte Western Digital drive, so all up 3 terabytes, and I will demonstrate that soon. But what I want to test is, as I said, how much movies. So this is an Android device, we've got a Windows PC, and we've also got the Windows PC in the lounge. So we'll get a movie going on the Windows PC out here, because this is just testing to see how good the NAS is. This will vary too, depending on where you are in the house, how big your videos. Like, so if you're streaming HReal or like 4K and stuff, it will make a little bit of a thing if you've got multiple streaming 4K. But in this case, we're just streaming 720p and 1080p. So we're going to launch the second movie on here. So now there should be a movie playing on here. Yep. So now we've got 2 movies playing. They seem to be working fine, no buffering. Now we're going to play a movie on here. There's 4 different movies. So we'll just choose a random one, because this is just for thing purposes. So now, at the moment, we've got movies playing. 1, 2. Yep, seems to be working fine. No glitches on the 3. So this is actually working off the 1 hard drive. So multiple. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go into the lounge. I'm going to leave these ones streaming. I'm going to go into the lounge, and I'm going to stream on the 4th device. So those 3 devices are streaming off the 1 hard drive. So now, if I go into my lounge, we have the NAS storage here, and this is where I'll show you the setup I was telling you before. So if we open the network drive, we've got 5 folders here. So we've got the 2 terabyte that has been split in 2, so you've got a 122 gig. I've explained this in the past in my past tutorials, but I'll go over it again. This is where everyone's streaming. This device at the bottom is more for backup and personal data. So we want to go where the entertainment is, and what we're going to do is we are going to go into that same drive that everyone's in, maybe So the reason why I'm testing this is so when I do get many people here that want to watch multiple movies, I'm just seeing if the server can handle it. The USB itself is running on USB 2.0, so if I put on USB 3 it's too much power due to the fact that it's the modem that's powering both portable hard drives. But everything seems to run fine at both drives at USB 2, which is 480 megabits per second max. So now what we're doing now is we're going to get a movie. So now we've got a movie playing on the big screen over here. So that's streaming movie, that's streaming movie. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the other devices and we're going to see if those devices are buffering. Because the goal of this is to, if I have guests over and multiple people want to watch different movies on different devices, they can. So judging from the buffer rate on this movie, there's no buffer at all. As a matter of fact, it's actually loading quite well. This is using, both of these are using VLC for Android. And the good thing about VLC, it actually grabs the movie in packets. It doesn't fully try to stream it and sort of suck it first before it plays it. So it just grabs bits as the movie's playing. This one over here, the Windows machine at the back here, seems to be going alright. There's an action movie. And this one over here seems to be going alright too. So we've actually got 4 movies playing off the one hard drive. So it seems to be a success. You probably could fit more. No doubt that even the device I'm recording on, I probably can put a movie on there and it'll still work fine. But there's no buffer rates coming out clear. Not playing up. And just to do a final check of the one back on the other side. This one seems to be working fine too. So that's the 4th movie. I'm just not showing it all, and I'm moving my camera around just for copyright purposes, and I've got the movies on silent for that purpose too. So yep, it was a success, or this test was a success. I can stream multiple things at once, and that's the benefits of a NAS server, is when you can have a device that was originally intended for one single use. If you can turn it into a multi-use, it's actually quite good and it handles it. So that's just a tutorial. Actually, I'm going to do something before that, but that's out of this co-pupper. But anyway, hopefully everyone has a good day. That was just testing how much I can stream and if anything buffered, but it didn't, so it was a success. It shows you that land speed's pretty fast. I thought there would have been a bit of a bottleneck, but it seems to handle it. So I'm happy with that, because yeah. Alright, everyone have a good day. Hopefully you learnt something. I just thought I would test it and come in and demonstrate. Sweet, have a good day. Ciao.